A Utah state lawmaker's home was vandalized this week, in retaliation for introducing a bill to prevent minors from receiving transgender medical treatment. According to police, the garage doors at Republican State Senator Mike Kennedy's home in Alpine, a suburb of Salt Lake City, were covered in red spray-painted messages, which read, "Fash," short for fascist, and "These trannies bash back," according to photos Kennedy shared on Facebook. The suspects appear to have targeted the senator based on legislation that recently passed in the last legislative session, Lone Peak police officers told CNN. Earlier this year, Kennedy sponsored SB 16, which banned treatments such as gender-affirming surgery and puberty blockers for youths. The legislation passed the state legislature's general session in January and was signed into law soon after by Governor Spencer Cox. To those who seek to use violence, vandalism, and intimidation to deter me from standing up for what is right, let me be clear, you will not succeed. I will not be deterred by your cowardly actions, Kennedy said. The recent vandalism to my family's home was not just an attack on me, but on the very principles our state stands for. At least 11 states have passed similar bans preventing minors from receiving gender-affirming procedures, including Georgia, Iowa and Tennessee, and West Virginia. Many proponents of the new bans say such treatments are dangerous for minors, who they're aiming to protect. LGBTQ advocacy groups and major medical associates claim such treatments are appropriate for those suffering from gender dysphoria, or the psychological distress from their gender identity and assigned sex at birth not matching, according to the American Psychiatric Association. Equality Utah, the state's leading LGBTQ advocacy group, condemned the vandalism in a statement, noting that it did not know who defaced the state lawmaker's home, but believed it was related to SB 16. To the extent this, or any other act of violence or vandalism against our public officials, is related to LGBTQ advocacy, we want to make it clear that Equality Utah condemns these tactics in the absolute strongest terms, the group said. These heinous acts do not help LGBTQ Utahns. They do not advance a climate of equality, Equality Utah added.